your clothes on and get out of here.
Yeah, I was like, all right. I was like, damn. Yeah, no, we live now. We live here at the capsule, guys. You know what I mean? You know, we got a special guest each time, guys. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. It's your boy,
y'all.
Yo, it's your boy, I'm Jose Barber.
It's your boy, Life by Design.
You know, we got the exclusive guest. Let them know.
Mr. Yeti, bro.
Yeah,
building.
Yeti.
Yeah.
Building.
Y'all know the boy already, bro.
Just chilling.
Hey, and I really appreciate you guys, though, for tuning in, though. And if you haven't hit that subscribe, guys. Come on. Make that YouTube channel real quick.
Click.
Hit that share.
Tell them.
Yeah,
Hit
for
that
sure.
send.
Click that shit up. For real.
Takes a few seconds. Take it and make a new account.
Hey man, it's a trip, dog. I don't even be on that shit like that. Like
I know.
I don't want. You know, it gets to the point you don't want to create too much fucking accounts and shit, dog.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
balance
that.
all shit.
Nah, well, sure. Appreciate you, though, bro. Thank you for coming through, bro. The Capsule Talk.
I'm gonna drop some likes, so I'm
hey.
girl shit. Dog.
Hell yeah.
Snatch your shit.
Hey, appreciate you, though,
What's up,
Yeti.
what's up?
Been fucking putting on for the city, bro. You guys already know the boy.
Yeah.
Been, you know what I mean? Putting on for the Dilla concert, too, as well. That's tight, bro.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
The infamous Donuts for Dilla 805, bro.
805 Dilla tribute. You know,
Yo, man, how long you been doing that now?
that shit's been popping kind of like a decade plus, I want to say. I don't have exact like timeline, but it's what would I say? Well, we've seen the 2015 video, so I would say maybe about 2012, maybe. I don't even know, dog. I'm
It's
fucking
just been going on.
just
And
like
you've been everywhere too, like
yeah, little bit, not you know what I'm saying.
Well, I'm saying local, like
Local shit,
venues.
yeah, for sure. Yo, we rocked, you know, hear all these little joints, you know, it's fun, dog, you know, it's cool.
Yeah. And hey, for the people that don't know Yeti, bro, let's give them a little quick backstory on the boy, bro, and kind of like on how you got into music.
Yeah. So it was, I would say, like, I just been a fan of the shit like forever. You know, you listen to rap. I mean, my earlier days, like my sister used to, you know, they used to play a lot of the more bounce, the funk shit, you know, and
the West Coast.
yeah, my older sister, you know, and it was like then my oldest sister was bumping like Trinier and like all that fucking, you know, dude, bangers, you know, and that's old school shit. And then, you know, just growing up in Oxnard, everybody was bumping. Everywhere you go is just hip hop, you know, rap shit, you know, whether it was Tupac or fucking Snoop, like the whole shit, you know, everybody was hip, dog, and like kind of like I would say about, I don't know, like probably about like 10, 12. I decided like, let me buy a CD. I'm like Ritmo Latino, dog. You know what I'm saying? They have this
remember
shit.
Ritmo Latino?
Yeah, dog. Back in the day,
yeah,
dog.
Center Point on.
Where
Yeah,
Autos
real
was
shit,
at.
They
dog.
used to sell tickets
And-
right there too, for sure.
Yeah, so I copped this CD, dog, and it was like a fucking compilation, like some West Coast shit. And that shit had Farsight on there, dog. That had Running Away, you know, by Farsight. Produced by J
banger.
Dilla. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh shit, that shit's fucking sick. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna rock that shit, you know? And like, then out of nowhere, fucking, you know, fast forward, you know, we decided to fucking buy some fucking, or shit, dog. I'm just kind of all over the place. Hold on, let me recollect. Homie not opening the door.
No, you good,
It just threw me the fuck off. I'm like, shit, dog, are the feds tripping?
You good.
Dog, am I saying wildness shit? No, but no. So, you know, bullshit aside, dog, like, it was kind of like my brother-in-law, Ponch, you know, much love to my dude. He was getting rid of some turntables at one point. He started dating my sister. And I was just like, okay, cool. You know, like, fucking, you know, you got turntables in your closet chilling? You know, and I was like, fuck, dude, homie, what are you gonna do with them? Let me buy them or some shit, you know? And then fucking, you know, cop that shit. But at that time, I was already
What year was this?
This was fucking, okay, so it's like 18, roughly like 2000, 2000, early 2000s, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because fools got to remember, I'm like old, but I'm not old. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember, like, you know, you'll hear the stories of heads. Oh yeah, I've been in this game for this. I've been in it. Like, you know, dude, you just gotta keep it real, dog. So for me, it was like, homie sold them to me. You know, brother-in-law sold him because he was just dating my sister. He was like, okay, that's points. You know, I got to get it good with the fam and shit, you know?
Yeah, get it.
So then fucking he was like, okay, here's fucking, I'll sell to you this price, boom, boom. And I was like, oh shit, let me buy records, you know, you want to fucking. And let me tell you, like, my first hip-hop show was kind of, I went to see Del the Funky, Homo Sapien. And when I seen that, it was just beautiful to see the DJ just kind of control the crowd and just do his own thing, dog. Like, you set moods, you set tones, dog. Like, you know, it's not just fucking, you're not just listening.
You control
it's different, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just to see that shit going down like that. Because at hip-hop shows, if there's a shitload of heads, you feel that vibe, dog. And you just see, even if like, say, okay, you go to a club and shit, of course, everybody's dancing and shit, you know, going nuts and shit or whatever, dog, you know, dancing all goofy. Fools are wilding.
Yeah.
But then you go to, like, a hip-hop show, dog, like, just to see fools kind of nod out, dog, damn, it's just kind of like a drum, like a fucking vibe, and fools throwing their hands up and shit, you know, and then the fucking artists themselves are fucking killing it, dog, you know, and then the DJ, dog, just controlling that shit. It's over, dog. Like, let me decide a fucking. I want to do that shit, bro. Somehow, some way.
That's that you looked at it like that, you know.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, I'm pretty sure, like they look at it different and shit.
No, yeah,
like,
there's.
You know?
I mean,
they're just there for the vibe and shit, and they don't look at it like how are you like, oh shit, like homie got control of the whole fucking room right here.
Because I mean, it gets to a point where, like, you know, heads just don't see that shit too often, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes certain DJs, they go out just, okay, let me go out every weekend, play the typical same shit, you know, do the same type of events and shit kind of frequently. But it's all understandable because we're all trying to get paid. This is food's hustles, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So it's kind of like, this is no disrespect to them, but sometimes I feel like whatever they're into, they should kind of fucking still represent. Don't sell yourself just to fuck because, yeah, it sounds good. That's what everybody wants. You know, like, fools need a soul still, dog. Like, I like this. And obviously, I mean, I feel like fools, everybody gets into it for different reasons, like you said, dog. That's 100%, dog. But, I mean, for me, I feel like it's got to be a little bit more. And I think that's why I love, like, the whole underground and that whole counterculture shit, you know, I was telling you about earlier. Like
how'd you get into the underground? Like,
it was like probably, you know what's crazy, dog? Like, I remember listening to the Gorillas. Like, I seen, oh damn, I got my panza on and shit.
No,
yo, fuck it, nah, bullshit. But like I was saying, dog, like, it was. The Gorillas shit just kind of hit me hard, bro. But I had been bumping Beastie Boys. I had been bumping Nas. Snoop, the whole shit, dog. Like,
for sure.
I love that shit, dog. But then you just hear like a
feels good, and
then I remember seeing Gorilla video. I was like, damn, Dell. And then I was like, isn't that fool related to like Ice Cube or some shit? And then I was all West Coast, dog. And then I was like, oh, Dell's West Coast too, dog. Like hieroglyphic shit, dog. Die, and it was after that shit. Yeah, for
sure. It was like that back in the days because you kind of were just listening.
Yeah, and so in high school, everybody would bounce around tracks and shit. You know, you like everybody Immortal Technique, Atmosphere. You know, Jedi Mind.
You know what's crazy too that you bring that up. I didn't even know that Deltron and the Gorillas were like, you know.
Oh yeah, no.
I found out. I was like, what the fuck?
No, Trip, this is funny you say that. Like, in high school, dog, this fool you know, he was like, we're talking about shit, and I was like, oh yeah, you fuck with gorillas and shit, and this fool was just like, yeah, fuck yeah, gorillas is the shit. And I was like, yo, but I like Dell, dog. Dell's the fucking, and he's all, no, but fucking Dell and gorillas, they're all the same they're all the same person. Dell is gorillas and shit, and I'm like, no. I'm like, Dell is Dell.
Yeah.
And the gorillas is fucking gorillas,
Yeah,
dog. This is something else, fool.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, this is like, you had the web, dog. Like, you can fucking go look into gorillas.com or whatever and all that shit. I didn't have that shit in my pad. I fucking walked to the homie's house, the one homie that had the fucking internet, dog. I'm like, oh shit, dog. And then you start seeing shit. Oh, who's this fool? Oh shit, this fool fucks with this fool. Oh shit, what's this, dog? And then it was the whole Def Jux era of fucking company flow shit. Like fucking, then it got to Doom, it got to Quasimodo, then Loot Pack, bro. Like Loot Pack, homie, that's like Oxnard shit, dog. Yeah. Fucking, and then when I first found out about Loot Pack was like through my cousin, and I was like, oh, this food, that shit's hard. When I'm on the mic, was like, oh shit, this shit's fucking.
Speaking of that, do you remember what is it, Peacock Records? I think.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, much love to Rich. You know what I'm saying? Big Rich used to fucking.
That like back in the day, I heard about that, and I think they were cool at Loop Pack or something like that, no?
Yeah.
From my understanding, that they would go pull up right there.
I mean, everybody pulled up to Peacocks. Like if you're local and shit, dog,
Yeah.
and you were trying to get into the wax shit. I mean, for the most part, you can't say everybody, but you know,
If you
you would like it would be sick, dog. Like I'd be there, dog. Like I went like a couple. Like I remember my first time. I'm like, fuck, what do I buy? What am I gonna buy? And I'm looking in there. This was
digging
like
in the crates.
It was all old school shit.
Yeah.
It was all old school shit, dog. Like it was different, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I started seeing a lot more like singles and shit like that. Cause, dude, when you're just like ahead, just a fan of music, like I had mad CDs, dog. Like dressers and dressers of like underground shit, dog. Like it's crazy. So then I was like, fuck, dude, like. Now I gotta buy wax. Like, fuck, now I wanna do this shit, you know? And I remember pulling up to Peacocks and they'd always show love, but like, you had to dig a little deeper, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't just fucking.
The samples?
Like, old school shit, dog. You know, and like the old funk, boogie funk, all that shit, bro. Like, that shit is fucking sick, bro. But if you know, you know, you know?
Old
but
funk
at the
boogie.
same time, like, that was my older sister's. And that was just anybody you grew up older with, Theo's cousins, all that shit in Ox, you know what I'm saying? It was just, that was the soundtrack to the streets, dog, you know what I'm saying? You had DJ Wicked Blessing, you know what I'm saying, the airwaves, dog, with all that shit, all that fire, you know? And going to Peacock, fire, dog, see Can Kick in there digging in the crates, you know, heavy, dog, you know, Ox City shit, dog, like,
Sure.
And, I mean... Yeah, fool. That's Peacocks right there. Like, much love to Rich. You know, that fool still comes out and sells wax a lot, dog. You know what I'm saying? That was the owner back in the day, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Raina was up in there and fools would show love, but they would see you, dog. Like if you pull to record stores, dog, you can't just fucking you can't go in there just kind of lost, fool. You wanna act like you know at least before they start fucking calling you out, you know?
Yeah.
And then you'll see fools like it always happened, dog. Like somebody, one of the homies trying to either rack records or fucking be an idiot, like put the record back wrong. These fools would check you, dog. You know what I'm saying? They'd make sure, cause yeah, dog. I had that shit happen, dog. We're like, nah, just bullshit aside. This is a funny shit. I had that shit happen a few times. I have fools nodding out, dog, and they're at the the fucking register and shit. You know what I mean? They're pulling out everything that they're trying to rack, like, and that shit's embarrassing. That shit's embarrassing, dog. Especially if you're somebody that goes there frequently,
like, oh,
dog.
we know you got that,
and
bro.
that's your homie, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Like come on, my boy.
I had to kind of like no. You know, I love that. I love my boy though. That fool, though, a couple fools that I've been through with that shit. You know who you are, dog. But like. It's no names. There's no negative shit though. Nah, that's my G. Those are my peeps, bro. Like, but I mean,
it comes with the life you're racking. Sometimes.
I mean, yeah, dog. Like, I mean, street life shit, dog.
And nowadays, is there any what's left of like the vinyl stores, dog?
I mean, locally, I mean, you got Salzers.
That's the one kind of just
like that's like kind of like it depends what you're digging for though too.
That's like
you
a
know what I'm
main
saying?
one because they got a mainstream main.
But like nowadays, dog, that's not even where it's at, dog. Like a lot of foods just kind of get plugs, dog. You know what I'm saying? Or foods that either own shops or fucking just like to fucking
online.
sell their shit, like just to different heads, dog. Instead of like setting up a shop, dog. Because if you set up a shop, dog, it's kind of like you're putting a lot on the line, dog. Just go direct to the food.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, dog? Like, why put up feria for like another? Guaranteed, if it does happen, if it does pop, you're successful. It's a badass store, but the way the competition
it can't just
is,
be that, huh? Like,
no,
it has to be something else.
Like, I mean, because
stay tuned, Dilla might, be cooking up.
The what?
I said, stay tuned. You might be opening up your own show down the line. My boy's gonna cook up his own fucking
shop.
His own shop and shit.
DJ Yeti.
Create the vibe again.
Nah, I mean, shit would be beautiful, dog. You know what I'm saying? You see shit like that, but right now,
the boy right there,
I gotta let my kids get older, dog. You know what I'm saying? I love my kids and shit. You can't just boat out on those foods, dog.
For sure.
Let them get their feet, you know what I'm saying, like planted and make good decisions.
DJ Yeti is for the children.
All day, dog. But
hey, speaking of that, so how did you get that name, DJ Yeti?
Oh shit. So big up to my man MC Hollow. You know what I'm saying? I still call him MC Hollow.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying?
Shout
out to Hollow, dog. Hollow the barber. Now,
hey, what about those tracks? Huh? Those are hard.
Bro,
those are hard.
He did his thing, dog. That was
I used to skate around that area too. I went around that time,
Oh yeah.
So
Hollow. When that fool was doing shit was fresh, dog.
Yeah,
like,
he
had a little cult.
I worked with him for a few years.
Word?
Yeah, and fucking so the time though, like before that, like back in the day, I remember him from like when he was doing the obviously rapping, and he was pushing dope style.
Oh yeah,
dope style
all
gear?
day. You know what I'm saying? Dope style was tight.
And then fucking
everything had its little moments.
I remember he performed he just did like a little live performance at a Momentum skate contest. Like right there at the skate park. That was tight.
Yeah, dog.
Remember those days?
I remember he did that one. He did the Ox skate park too. He did a bunch of shit, dog. That's the homie, dog. But
I remember we were throwing a few tracks.
Yeah, no, for sure. He had some slappers.
Nah, yeah. Big ups to him. Fucking when he did the whole leadership shit, that shit was fun. You know what I'm saying? Clutch.
Dope. Right.
Clutch. Yeah. Hollow. Koopa.
Because he had that brand.
Dope style.
Dope style.
So, yeah, leadership, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was ill shit, dog.
Yeah, but that's one time.
So, Brandon, you know what I'm saying? My G, he was like, I used to work with him, dog, and I'd bully this fool, dog. We would always bully each other, dog. We got some little fucking dumb shit all the time. Always roasting each other, dog. That's how it used to go down, dog. We used to call shit hate wars. Much love, fucking hate wars all day, dog. But bullshit aside, like one day we were fucking around and I remember throwing this fool in some boxes and shit, dog. You know what I mean? And fucking hey, you fucking oversized Yeti. It was either oversized, overgrown Yeti. Fucking, he was pissed. Dog. He was just all early in the morning. He'd be like asleep at the computer, dog. Just fucking dog. So, anyways, that shit kind of stood there, dog. And then I heard about the PAL. You know what I'm saying? Oxnard PAL. They used to fucking do hip hop nights on Fridays. You know, and it was kind of like. Fools would go.
Damn, about.
Fools would go have the turntable set up and shit, play some shit, dog, and then, see the B-boys and everybody break. Like, a couple fools up rocking and B-boying and shit. Like, shit was tight, dog. Like, and I remember taking, like, my first crate, and I was like, oh, this is fucking tight, dude. I'm fucking playing fucking hip-hop shit over here at this spot, And then started taking more and more crates and shit. And then it was just like, fuck, man. I went, like, I'd say maybe like 5 times or so. And these fools were outside, were bullshitting, talking shit. And they're just like, yo, what's your fucking DJ name, dog? You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, I don't have one, dog. Like, I just like playing records. What do fools call you? I don't know, these fools call me Stevie, dog. Like, that's when, that's it. And they're like, oh, that's not tight, though, dog. Like, he's all, and then the homie was just like, yo, think of something fucking, the homie Kingsley, you know what I'm saying? Kingsley and fucking Cool Klutz, bro. You know what I'm saying? These fools were straight telling me and over. Pick something that fucking, somebody calls you that you don't like or talk shit or whatever. And then this fool was just like, I just thought of it. Oh, overgrown Yeti. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Yeti. Oh, shit. Soul, dog. Fucking, dog. This is like kind of like when I was 18, 19, dog. And this was like a little bit before fucking.
Then you just ran with
before
it
the coolers, I think, dog. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, dog. It was funny. So then all of a sudden, I just started seeing shit. And I was just like, oh, shit. This is pretty fresh. And it just kind of stuck. Started saying it. Fool's like, oh, that shit was pretty tight, dog. Like, whatever, fuck it. It's just something, dog, So, that's how we got the name. You know what I mean?
That's tight for Yeti. And so, like, ever since then, you just stuck with it then, huh?
Yeah. You just had to fucking just practice. And
when, what would you say, like, it was your first, like, live performance, dog, with, like, a crowd and shit?
It was at a hollow show.
Oh,
it was at a hollow show.
That's tight.
And that shit was that shit got it crazy, bro.
That's tight.
I'm set up in the middle of the basketball court and shit.
Okay.
So I had all my shit and I fucking had like these crazy ass auditorium speakers and shit, dog. I had like the whole fucking
soundboard and shit?
Dog, the fucking little ghetto PA on that shit. But see, those things, they have to be powered, dog. So, DJs know. That's just kind of a pain in the ass, dog. And then that shit overheats, boom, you're fucked, dog. So I'm playing in the middle of this gym, dog, and fucking, shit was cool, whatever, dog. And then fucking food started getting live towards the end and shit, dog. And it was tight, bro. It was sick, tight. Dog, But it was, for me, dog, like, there was other shit going on to me. Like, fools are drinking, my homies are all drunk, wilding out, doing stupid shit. And here I am trying to fucking focus on this shit, dog. And I'm just like, fuck, yo, like, I blew it, dog. As far as I feel. I was playing shit, but I wasn't really mixing. I mean, I kind of sucked. That's how it goes, though, and then the head see.
You gotta start somewhere.
And then it was kind of like head seeing. Oh well, this fool at least knows what's up with this music. I mean, so this shit's tight, as far as mixing and shit. It was just time. Shit, you had to learn, But it was tight. Fool. That's my first one, dog.
You got so much history, dog. You got a bunch of history shit. So like the first time you did, it was that time. It was your show, and then after that, like what was the feeling for after like finishing off your first show?
It was cool, dog. It was kind of like, well, I gotta not do this. They're lessons,
Yeah,
like you kind of learn from these shits, dog, and figure that shit out, dog. And it was definitely beautiful, dog. Because like there's so much crazy shit that pops off, dog. Like fucking. Like, you could fall for that life, too, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, just kind of sell yourself for that life, dog. Like, you're rocking shit all night, dog, and people hyped over it, dog, and doing it for fucking cheap and shit, dog, because you're obviously, they're not going to hire somebody that just is a nobody, dog. Just, you got to get
Build
your
yourself.
feet wet, dog, and it was cool, dog. I started doing, I DJ for, like, a couple bands, too, dog. And that was a whole nother experience too, dog.
Like rock?
Yeah. I used to rock with this group, Theatrics. So there were two fools, but they had two MCs, and one would kind of get his like scream yell on, and the other homie fucking straight up lyricist. You know what I'm saying? The homie Blah. Much love to the whole Theatrics fam. You know what I'm saying? Like. Still chop it up still with a lot of them dudes, and that was a whole dope experience too, because it was different, dog. It was kind of like, how do you say, like Limp Bizkit type shit, you know what I'm saying? Not a, bullshit or, the whole Korn era and all that shit, like that shit was.
Korn's hard.
Yeah, and live ass shows, dog. I remember they were applying on opening up for Psycho Realm.
Oh shit!
And that was like one of the first like major things and shit, you know. And I used to pull up and just lay cut noises on shit, you know what I mean? Get a fucking random ass records and shit, and you know, cut them up, dog. And it was fools would get live. And then when we did the Psycho Realm one, dog, I had like a fucking Yeti mask on and shit, dog, and fools were fucking wilding out, dog. Up there just fucking cutting, like, you know what I'm saying? And cuts were horrible then, dog. Yo, cuts are still horrible sometimes, dog. But hey, fool, like, nah, like, bullshit aside, like, you see that fucking intensity of the crowd and fools loving that shit, the energy, dog. It was just like, yo, this shit is fucking ill, bro. Like, pfft.
How'd you like learn to start scratching and shit? Like,
it's just, you know, just fucking, you get turntables, you know, you put them shits on and just get busy, dog. Like
you said,
I remember
like
having a neighbor.
Show, like, you know, you didn't.
Yeah, first shows it wasn't even like
too much scratching.
It wasn't.
How many shows after till you were already like,
no,
all right,
just. I mean, you can't even call it, dog, because even there was even times in a lot of those shows where it was just kind of like I felt my skills weren't like finessed yet. You know, like 100. There was still some little, that shit kind of sounded tight. How I blended that one, dog. Oh, that one's kind of random. Oh shit, I got to bring it in on this side next time, dog. Or fucking halfway into the verse where the instrumental part's at, or whatever. You know, find little things, yeah, dog, and. There's no like fucking at the end of the day too, dog, like if you fucking kind of shit the bed, then you shit the bed at one point, dog, but you gotta keep going, dog. Even, you know, like fucking, they don't like this song, they don't like this type of shit, you know, okay, skip next shit, you know. That's more for like parties and shit, dog, and parties, weddings, quinceañeras, all that shit, dog, you know. Sometimes early it's weird, dog. Like if you don't really connect with the people and you don't know your like fucking customers and you start doing like kind of random gigs, like that's when shit kind of gets weird, dog. Because you kind of gotta test the waters and see, you know. And then you end up gravitating to the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was telling you. That's the difference about like kind of like the hip hop shit and the other shit. Because regardless, it's gonna be different. You know, and it's like. Sometimes I feel like fuck. I love the whole DJ culture. I love the homies. Who the fuck doesn't love money? You know what I'm saying? Like it's everywhere, dog. Fools want a DJ, dog. Yeah. But sometimes fools like I feel like they're just complete sellouts, dog. Mm-hmm. And that's no disrespect to heads because I mean, like I said, it's a business and I respect it because fools gotta fucking feed their families and shit, you know? Yeah. But, I mean, sometimes I feel that fools need to just have some identity or at least shit that they like and try to, like, you know, do their shit. Like, I don't know, like, you know, like, like I've been to, like, a few gigs with, like, multiple DJs, but you kind of got to define yourself, dog. Like, you can't because if you do, like, if you're, like, in a club and, you know, you go off to what the last guy played, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, but you kind of got to, this is my style, though. This is what I'm going to bring to it, dog, and not just be, you know what I'm saying? Same ass foods and shit, dog. Like.
And did you already say, like, a few DJs that kind of inspired you on the way up?
Bro, so, like I was saying about Lupac and shit like that, I remember we just used to we go to Sports Zone, and then I remember my cousin telling me, that's the homie that fucking did the cuts on that shit. And I'm like, for reals? That's DJ Rome's. Yeah, Rome's, yo. You know, being excited. And then Rome's is just working, dog. Like, what's up, man? You know, just like, yo, you're DJ Rome's, huh? DJ Rome's. And he kind of just like giggle, like, what's up? Yeah, for sure. You know, what's up? Like, he's chill, dog. But we'd go literally, like, just like fucking, I don't know, every 2-3 weeks, dog. You know, I go to my cousin's pad and we go. Because that was the center point was like walking distance. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he used to work at Sports Zone. And I remember Rome's I was like, that food, you know, that's just in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rome's was that dude, dog. You know what I'm saying? Seeing homie really fucking, like, just there. It's like, oh, shit, that's Rome's. But going home and listening to that food shit, like Lupac shit, everything else, Wild Child, the whole fucking, that whole era, the shit he did with Ono, like, just, there's so much shit, like, you know, but that goes on. Him, Wicked, of course, You know what I'm saying? Airwaves were always live, dog. Like I used to just remember, like just flip that shit, dog, and he's just killing it. You know, killing it, dog. That's the old school. That's the shit over here. And then on bigger scales, you know, fucking beat junkies all day. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Cubert, bro. Like just everything, just scratch, fucking. It goes on, dog. You know, Pete Rock, even on the wheels, fucking. It's just, and it's crazy because it doesn't stop, dog. Like you're still, like I'm still inspired, like from foods, like just all the time, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking Scratch Bastard, like a bunch of fucking heads, dog. I'm like drawing blanks, dog, right now, but there's so many DJs in the culture, you know.
Yeah, it's tight, and everybody kind of just has like a certain style, huh? And it's tight that like
the whole ASR camp, all those motherfuckers, like Slimer and Busy, dog, like cuts for days, dog, and seeing that shit and kind of like seeing where foods were at was just like, fuck, this shit's fucking sick shit, dog, like, but always just, you know, always a student, you know, man. But,
no, that's cool.
Did you ever DJ at battle raps?
At battle raps?
Yeah, like back in when it was more of a thing, because you know, today no, I don't think no one's really like, you know.
Food was really getting busy, and it was tight. That era was kind of tight. Where food was getting busy over beats and shit, dog. You know, and like now I feel a lot of the shit. You know, they don't even rock beats. You know, it's more strictly about the, you know, the wordplay and their skill and abilities. Not to say that it's not when it's over a beat, but you still kind of rock. You gotta rock to the beat, dog. But, for sure. I mean, I used to attend some, dog, and like some of the local ones are kind of crazy, dog. It's funny shit that would go down, dog. Like, like it was getting dealt with, dog. And it was like, oh, like that shit would go down like at the PAL, bro. And it was like, but that was like the community, dog. I remember like going like my first one, because fools were already talking like, this shit's not like, this shit's been grandfathered in, dog. Like fools in like the city, dog, have been spitting, dog. There's heads out here, you know what I mean? Yeah. And but just kind of see it was like, oh shit, this shit's live, dog. Like fools are just getting bodied, dog. But I mean, I'd love to do that shit, but even like DJing like rap battles, I mean, it just kind of depends, you know. Like I feel like nowadays, dog, like a lot of heads, they probably just rock the fucking party. You know what I'm saying? It's not because they just let them do their thing or even do some sound effects and shit, you know? But it's cool. It's not a bash that shit, you know? It's just, I feel like, battles too much, not too much.
Yeah, it's not really, you don't see that no more. It's not really thing. You see more freestyles now for sure.
Freestyles. The freestyles, the ciphers. But I mean, the battles is heavy, dog. You know, battles is that. But I think, like, as far as like doing it, like everywhere and shit, like compared to like MCs, like in modern days, is what I'm saying. They don't. Oh, fucking, let's settle it over a battle. It's not. No, these fools want to settle it by fucking catching food slipping, dog. Like bullshit aside, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it's just. Okay, cool. That's their shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? But it's tough now, dog. As I was telling you, dog, fools don't like to take losses.
That's true.
You know, but that's what I told you. To me, L's a double meaning, dog. You know what I'm saying? Aside from your loss, it's a lesson. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's.
Nah, that's true. And so like, and how do you call it? I was gonna tell you. Like, what's your opinion, dog, in like the hip hop culture, like in the way it's like evolving nowadays?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful on like so many different angles, dog. Homie snoring. It's always so comfortable, dog. Yeah. Shout out to the little homie. But nah, it's constantly evolving, dog. You know what I mean? And there's so many lanes and different types of hip hop nowadays. You know what I mean? It's just kind of infinite. You know what I mean? And I feel like every day you can just look at fucking anything you kind of say. If you like iTunes some shit, dog. Kind of like a Google search. You know, you just think a random word and you type it in, dog. And that's a hip hop artist name.
That's true. That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? Who's just rocking the generator rap
Just
name
type
shit,
whatever.
rap generator name shit.
You can put whatever in.
But it's, you know, there's
on Spotify and they'll come up.
That's
for
true.
the fools that like that Travis Scott shit. There's fools for that. There's, you know, the people that love the fucking Jay-Z shit. There's fools for that.
That's
Fools
facts.
that like, you know what I'm saying, fucking Shoreline Mafia, you know what I'm saying, some newer shit, dog. Like
Little
fools
Nas
just
X.
that's their lane, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's their fucking
What do you
crowd.
think
And,
about that? Like
you know, and it's like, what do you mean?
Little Nas X.
That's
How
I
he
mean,
did, well,
the-
I'm talking about how he like dissed like a religion.
that's
A lot of people were getting on him.
that shit's just I don't
Yeah,
know,
it's
dog.
crazy,
That's just
huh?
for the birds, bro.
Drop a
That-
comment.
I mean, but
He's
it's
not
like
the
I was
fir-
saying,
he's not the
that's
first
bad.
one
But
to do it, though.
look at dog. Okay, think about shit like that. Okay, think about this. Fucking battle rappers, dog. Like cutthroat, fucking hardcore battle rappers. Like I was telling you earlier, fools just they don't give a shit, bro. They'll think about your
whatever,
fucking
yeah.
your cousin that just died or your homie that just died, and they're gonna piggyback that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? And like that shit's deep, bro.
Yeah,
like
it's
that
true.
shit's too deep, dog. Like
That's
fools-
true.
But man, it's just I mean, it would be cool if fools, you know, roll up and battle each other. Just whatever.
Yeah, so stay tuned, you know what I mean? 805 leakers, y'all might see that.
Dog.
You see what I mean?
Fuck yeah, we'll set some battles off.
We're gonna have to
bro.
have security here and
battles.
everything. We'll have security and
All right.
everything.
Call MCs, dog. Who you fools want to battle?
Let
Put
us
in the
know. Drop a
comments,
comment. Let us know.
Who's got the
All
bars?
peace though, all love. No fucking
Bars on
bringing your
bars.
dog and trying to eat the other food and
Yeah, man.
fucking blast that food. That shit, dog. Let's just fucking do a battle, dog.
Let's get it.
But it's crazy though. Like that shit's tight, dog.
Hosted
Like,
by DJ. Yeah.
street
Yeah,
battles
right here,
and shit,
dog.
dog.
We're
When
gonna
there's
have a
like
fucking
street
feature
battles,
here.
like artists just out here really getting it, dog. Like, I mean, it's tight, dog, because fools would pull up and they have their people, and then the other fool pull up and have their people, dog. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
shit's just kind of dope to see, dog.
Yeah,
you know?
that's facts.
But though their people can fuck shit up too.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times that's how it goes down, dog. You know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
It's
so-
all gravy. That shit tight.
So yeah, everybody just needs to come together and get along, bro. So for the community, bro, the 805 right now, it's a big movement. What do you think?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You obviously, I'm pretty sure you like paying attention to a lot of the young artists that are coming up here in the 805, right?
Yeah. Fuck
And
yeah.
what's your opinion on that?
I'd salute to all of them. You know what I mean?
That's tight.
Keep doing your thing. Find your lane.
Mm-hmm.
You know, keep rocking even if you don't, you know, think that shit's gonna pop or just don't give up. You know,
Yeah.
just fucking, you know. And to me, I like when fools, not to sound corny or anything, but I think fools need to fucking just find their identity and shit, dog. You know, and just kind of like, I don't know, put music that makes sense. You know, whether you're rapping about the ghetto, the streets, positive shit, you know, even religious rappers, for instance, dog, you know, like whatever fools do, just kind of do it to the fucking, you know, to the bone. Like,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes some of that shit, dog, like fools are not even rapping, dog, or just fucking saying random shits, bah, bah.
Yeah.
No, it's and shit, dog. Like, yo, homie.
How about that fool that whistled? in
I
the-
love that shit, bro. Like, yo, dog. Like, yo.
That was hard. Let us
Hey,
know.
what
when you-
I
happened?
hate that.
Not bad, dude.
Hey, dog. I don't know, dog.
You know where he from? No,
It's just fucking ill.
That fool's on beat,
I
yeah.
can't see. That's the thing, though. You know what I'm saying?
just fell
Everybody
off?
has their own shit, though.
Seasonal?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I
So
don't
he's
know.
out there. He's still doing features.
If I
follow him.
every once in a while, be
Hey, we need to have you on the pod, fam. Let's get you.
yo,
He's still working.
Justin crazy.
When that shit dropped though, it was crazy to me, dog. Like I was like, fuck, this shit. We got fools just fucking. Yo, I loved it, dog. Cause I mean, like as far as like Chicano culture, and if you grew up, dog, out here, dog, like
Yeah, we.
you know,
said that
that's
too.
a fucking code, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
like
dog.
who's been whistling like that shit? Like,
I hit the.
we're gonna put it up right here. If you guys don't know what it is.
Bitches hit my line.
to that motherfucker right there, dog. That's my shit right there, dog. We laughing, but yo, but to me that shit's entertaining, dog. But that shit's ill though, still, dog.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's what I'm saying about artists, like even like young fools, whether they like the boom bap, whether they like the trap, whatever the fuck their niche is, dog. Just fucking run it, run it, run it, dog. And fucking,
it'll catch one day.
I mean, even if it don't, and you're content with your fucking accomplishments, and that's the main goal too, dog. You know, fools do it for different reasons, but
That's
I mean,
facts.
kind of fucking do their own shit still, like for something. I think,
That's
you know.
facts.
But heads will still say like, oh, you know, well, I'm just trying to get paid. I'm just trying to get paid.
Yeah.
And that's like kind of like, to me, that's still a cop out, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody
fuck.
fuck living to just fucking get paid, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's ultimately what we're gonna do. That's a no brainer. That's everybody, dog.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Facts. You gotta
You know what I'm
like that
saying?
shit, yeah.
But it's just kind of like, do you like this shit, or is your soul in this shit, or are you really confident with what you're putting out or promoting as yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like I just hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? If who's like treat that shit serious, you know, because it gets serious, you know. But yeah, that's my view on shit.
No, yeah, that's it. And then, you think, would you be able to share with the people, bro, like one of your most like memorable to this date moments, like of you DJing?
And that's weird, dog, because for some reason, dog, like I think of like one, and then it's like, oh, that one. No, but it's just kind of like there's so many different experiences, dog. And recently it felt good. Like I did one with for my brother Soundwave's birthday and shit, you know. And Wicked was in the house, you know, Rome's was in the house. Heavy fucking lineup, you know what I'm saying? All my peeps, you know, people that I grew up fucking with, dog, just bumping their shit all the time. Like fools just catching them at the spot or fucking, you know, mixes or whatever. But, you know, after kind of did my thing, dog, like I was like, oh shit, cool. You know, caught off a little, you know. Wifey's like, yeah, hell yeah, rock that shit, fool. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else was kind of fucking same thing. Fuck yeah, dog, you know what I'm saying? And then to hear that shit from some of these fools, I was just kind of like, oh, this is ill. You know what I'm saying? Like, and those are just like some things that you just kind of keep to yourself and just kind of like, oh yeah,
Like,
fuck yeah, that shit was tight, dog. You know what I'm saying? We did that shit. And then there's so much other shit, dog. Like, I remember doing House of Blues. I was in a reggae band too, dog. You know what I'm saying? And we did a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Soulfire.
House of Blues.
House of Blues on Sunset, bro.
Right?
So, like, I would go. I seen Wu-Tang there. I seen Living Legends there, dog. Like, you know, ill shit, bro.
I was,
and that was just like,
my first show was right there too. I went to go see Tech Nine.
oh shit,
Okay.
hell yeah, and packed house. Dope ass environment, the way this shit was set up.
House of Blues.
And then so I remember the homies were like, oh yeah, fucking, you know, shout out to Soulfire. You know, that was the reggae group I was fucking with. And they got booked for some event, and it was just like, okay, my homie Clutch in this fucking building, dog. Shout out to Clutch. And we got in on some hip hop shit, you know. They didn't realize that the DJ was going to be doing shit, you know. And so they kind of sent me off towards the back. And, like, I was, you know, getting busy back there. But just to see the whole fucking, the place that I'd go see, you know what I'm saying? Go see shows and be up on that shit. The shit was fucking, shit was love, bro. Shit was just fun.
That's
you know,
tight.
dope shit, dog, you know?
That's some shit you can never forget, huh? For real.
Fucking ill shit, bro.
That's tight, man. And then, so, like, hey, let's talk about the Dilla shows, bro. So, like, tell the people I know it's coming around the corner, fam.
Yeah. February 24th.
Yeah.
We're going to be at the 6.
Yeah.
We're going to be at the 6.
Y'all better slide.
We got Exile coming through, dog. Fucking bringing the MP, dog. Like, shout out to Dirty Science. The whole camp. Like, fire, you know. And he's going to come through, set that shit off, dog. And then we got little solos, bro.
Oh yeah, a little fire.
Dog, like on that.
We need the solos on Capsule Talk, fam.
Dog, those fools are nice with it, bro. And they just dropped their new single, you know what I'm saying? Hey, girl, go stream that shit.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, like that shit, that shit's about to be live, dog.
That's tight. Y'all better step out.
But that's not even it. We got Enzom coming through.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Fucking about to rock that shit, dog.
Too on Capsule Talk.
We got OG David James.
Shout out OG David James.
We got the real Miggy in the motherfucking house, dog.
Boys in the Capsule
we got
Talk.
the dark room in this bitch, dog.
Oh yeah, dark room.
Shout
yeah, I
out to
was
the
in
dark
tap in
room, dog.
collab with them too.
Much love to them dudes for sure, yo. And then we got, of course, the core, you know what I'm saying? The get down, you know what I'm saying? All the homies, we're rocking shit, you know what I mean? Like, I've been doing with homies for, like, it was crazy, dog. Like, 2015, I think, was the year, like, we did our first collab, like, me and the homies, Funky Lopez, Big Roots. That was the first time we brought out Exile, and it was kind of like, shit, like we had to do everything because this was at the billiards. You know what I mean?
Remember that spot?
And fucking that shit, like we tagged the whole shit. What was it? It was, I think we tagged fucking doing it for Dilla. I can't even think of this shit, man. These fools are like, I know they talking shit right now. They're like, man, this fool fucking, this fool tripping, this fool bullshitting right now. But no, dog, like, I mean, that shit was nice, dog, and fucking got that shit like popping, bro. Like, but anyways, back to this one, dog. We'll go into I'll start from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? How about that? But this one's about to be fucking special. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be at the 6. Fucking
dope venue, dope.
Yes. We got DJ Rome, Soundwave, brother Funky Lopez, Big Rudes in the building, dog.
Shout out all day.
Shout out to G&G. Set up shop in that bitch. It's gonna be fun, dog. Like, I'm really excited for this shit, dog. And $5 cover,
Oh yeah, it's always
shit'll
a good
be
turnout.
all love, dog. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put a fucking show on for motherfuckers. Like, it's like I was saying, dog. Like, I kind of like when I first started this shit, like, it was my brother Fuzz One, rest in peace. My homie Demon Fuzz. You know what I'm saying? We would go to the Dilla tributes in LA. It was like either 1 or 2 or some shit. And we were just kind of like, bro, like, we love this shit. And we know we got fucking all the other homies back in town love this shit too. We need to set some shit off, and fucking decided to do our own shit, So the first venue we did was Chinaland. And it got a little crazy. Yeah. It got a little crazy, like it
Checks
was
out.
just a lot of shit that kind of occurred was like out of control, but I guess we could have handled it a little bit differently. But when you're young and dumb and brewed and nude, nah, dude, just bullshit.
Crazy.
But I mean, bullshit aside, like fucking. The owner, I think, wasn't ready for it, No disrespect to them at all, much love to them. They just weren't expecting an event, And so they double booked. So there was another set of DJs, and they had a party and their thing going on. And it was kind of like, well, what the fuck? Like a bunch of people are just chilling and waiting to hear Dilla's shit. You know what I mean? But we're not playing Dilla shit. And even certain heads that we're like, oh shit, this fool's here? Like, what the fuck? Like, hell yeah, these fools came out here to rap and bump. Like, fools love Dilla, dog. Fools like this shit, Yeah. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, we got something. But then we're alternating with the other DJs and they're going back to the old school shit. And it was just kind of, we're just like, you know what I'm saying? And fucking one thing led to another. And so fools are getting fucking choked out for a second. Wild shit, bro. And it was just like, fuck, dog. But those, like I said, dog, it kind of felt like a loss. But I was just kind of like, fuck it. That's a lesson, like I was saying, dog. Like, nah, fuck it, dog. Like, let's, And then so, You know, and then my brother passed, dog. Like my brother Fuzz, when he passed, dog, like it was. I was kind of bummed, dog, because you know we had that shit popping, and I was like, I gotta kind of keep it going. You know, do something fresh with this. You know what I'm saying? Just reached out to a couple more homies and trying to make some moves. And I remember then we did it at like Bombay's, I think was the next joint, and we even had Blue there. You know, and that was crazy, dog, because. You know, shout out to Blue, like Heads, like that fool was like a legend and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to come through and spin, and that was just different. We're like, well, fuck, you're known for your bars, like fuck. And then, but I'm like, that's no diss to you, fucking venturing out wanting to rock. You know, let's do it. Fuck yeah, dog. Like we got fucking these fools are ready, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like fucking. But packed house once again. Fools loving Dilla, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we just kept kind of doing that shit to kind of fucking just take care of heads, dog, and take care of our mental sanity because we love that shit, dog. And homie was such a big influence, dog. You know what I mean? Like beats are just fucking major, and that's what I was telling you. Like that,
I fuck with Dilla heavy,
like
bro. Like I was telling you earlier, bro. I got
Oh yeah,
J
you got
right here,
tatted right there. You got J-Lib.
I got Madlib and J Dilla, you know. J-Lib.
Fire, dog. Fire, dog. But it's like you know, heads don't understand the culture and how much he meant. You know, like so. It's just like fuck yeah, this shit's. I love it. Let's keep this shit going. You know, this is gonna be my next thing. Fam. It's my next thing. You know, and even like when Doom passed. You know, so when we did when we did the stream, we did a Dilla stream. That was the COVID times. You know, hell yeah, that shit's fresh as fuck.
Y'all can't even see. We got.
I know.
Right here.
We'll throw the picture. You can check it out. It's in the progress.
But
I got the Doom ring right now, bro.
I got the Doom shirt, cuz we doomed out. We dooming it. Hey, well, let me show you. Wild, bro.
I just fucking.
Those downs for the paid version. That's for the OF.
They gotta pay for that.
Castle Talk OF. Fuck crazy.
But I mean, shit. There's a love for this shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I trust me.
And it's like I remember when Prodigy passed, dog. You know what I'm saying? We were doing Sangria Sundays. Shout out to the Q Club. You know, we did that shit, and we did a Prodigy tribute. You know, within the next fucking, it was like next week or so. I think it was the week that he passed, or the following week. But it was nice, bro. You know, just to fucking hear all that mob, all that alchemy shit was fucking tight, bro. But this is the love for that shit. Besides the fact of that shit being cool, it's because this is what the fuck we love, dog. You know,
that soul.
And like back to
earlier, bro.
and like back to what I was saying, like with Dilla and shit, you know, like boiling back to like the first CD I copped, dog. You know what I'm saying? I remember I copped the Warren G.
Village,
I copped the Warren G single, dog. The fucking what the fuck, smoking me out random because we in the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I bought that, and then I'm West Coast out, so I got the fucking. It was like West Coast Most Wanted, and that shit had a Far Side track running on there, dog. And that was fucking. Little did I know that was produced by Dilla.
By Dilla.
You know what I'm saying? Like, little did I know that I was heavy on that shit just already back in the day. Not even, you know what I'm saying? And that's when it was just kind of like, oh.
There's a lot of tracks too that like you'll hear and you'll be like, oh shit, that was Dilla. Like to be honest, like. Yeah.
And the thing is, what's tight too is when you realize that shit. Yeah. Then you're just like, oh shit! Like even if you don't you find a rat. I mean, I went through the whole catalog, so but I mean it's kind of hard to find oh shit, that's like Dilla did that shit.
Favorite. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, exactly. And it's like, I mean, but it's like nah, like too ill, bro. You know, Dilla just is everything. You know, like. The production's just fucking insane, dog. Like, no. Nobody touching that shit. It inspired so many, you know. But shout out to producers, period. You know?
For real.
Like, fucking so much shit, dog. Like so much shit, dog. And sometimes some foods you don't even know, they don't get the proper shine either. You know what I mean? But that's the role of a producer too. Certain foods you're just like, what the fuck? This food did that shit. Like I remember when the whole COVID shit was popping and they were doing the versus battles. Did you peep any of those shit?
Yeah, I remember those.
So like I remember the fucking baby face shit, dog. Teddy Riley. Oh shit, dog. Yo, it was wild, but it was still those joints, like, you know what I mean? Because that's really I'll be upfront, dog. Like that's not really my realm of like jams. Like I mean, I'm not really heavy like on that R&B shit. Love it, respect it. You know what I'm saying? My wife fucking.
The same one when they had the was it Jeezy and Gucci?
Oh yeah, that was fucking. That one was wild,
yeah,
dog.
That was wild.
That was wild, dog. That's still be laughing at that shit, dog.
They wanted to
homie,
bro.
Homie stood up for 2 hours,
Homie, when he fucking did the whole put him in the dirt shit, dog. Like, yo, what the fuck, bro? I was like, damn, dog. Fuck, yo, like. Hey,
Gucci man went there for the
Mane,
wrong things.
Gucci
Like he
Mane.
went like really to like distance.
It was fucking tight though, dog. Like that shit is funny as fuck, bro. But yeah, man, like
that's tight. Hey,
but like my point of the whole shit was the fact that like you didn't even know shit was produced by certain heads and shit. You know, like Babyface when he was playing all his catalog, I was like, what the fuck, dog? Cause it's just like, what the fuck? He did that shit? Oh, he did that shit? And it was kind of tight how he was setting it off on Teddy Riley, dog. It was just like, brah, just taking jabs. Like, fuck. All right, little man, I got you. I got you. What do you, I don't know, you say youngin' or some shit. Shit, dog. Bro, but yeah, shout out to fucking producers and shit.
Yeah,
DJs I produce too, dog. I mean, I did that shit a little bit too, dog. Like, made a couple of beats, but for me, dog, like, I'm not ready for that shit yet. I'm not ready to sit down and just fucking make beats like that, dog. Like, anytime, like, because if you're making beats, like, for my shit that I like, dog, I like sampling, you know?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna make beats, I probably want to sample, dog, but sample police and the way shit's set up now, like, I mean, your best bet is kind of just even fucking try to get the clearances, stealing them off those. They got like websites where you could just buy samples now, and that shit's corny though, dog. That shit to me is kind of like
back in the day was tight when everybody was
when fools would just rip shit, dog, and you know, I mean, sure you'd get sued and you'd get some shit, dog, but I feel like now, dog, there's just police out there, dog. These fools, like sample police, dog. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's kind of like what I like to do. And when I sit there and like a couple beats that I made, it was sample shit, you know. So I was just kind of like, fuck,
you can't use them because I get pulled or something.
Yeah, or even so, if I start, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a beat, dog. So I start playing some samples and playing records, and I'm like, oh damn, this one's tight. I want to mix it with this shit. I mix it with it, and then I just get caught up DJing, dog. Like, so beats don't pump out, dog. Not yet, though. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, dog, like.
Stay tuned
it's
for
still,
the people.
Yeah, you like real shit. Eventually, I'll get tired of being out there and, you know, doing the damn thing and just probably sit down and play on my little machine. My wife's like, please be soon. Please be soon. I don't want you out there. But she looks out, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, shit gets kind of wild. But yeah, for sure.
And what's the future looking like for DJ Yeti, kind of?
Well, so far right now, you know, we doing the fucking tribute. You know, that's the only thing I'm kind of just like, go smooth, you know? Yeah. And then plus, like, it's just one step at a time, dog. You know what I mean? Kind of like, I don't like to fucking think too much about shit or like, you know, as shit comes, dog, I'll get some ideas and start, you know what I mean? But there's a few things in the works, you know?
Stay tuned.
Did some cuts for some of the homies. I'm looking forward to doing some more, you know what I mean? Shout out to the fucking Late Bloomers and Omega Nova, bro. We just released some shit today, you know? And did some cuts for them, and that shit came out pretty nice, you know? And I was just like, okay. Started doing a little bit more. So we'll see what's up with that shit, dog. But I mean, still do some shows and try to get some more shit. Fucking, we got a the 80 shit, G&G is gonna kill me, dog. We got like the 805 record swap meet. I want to say a record, something like that. We got some shit in the works, dog. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I spoke too fucking soon. Anyway, yo, but yeah, I'm trying to advertise that shit right now. Nah, that shit's gonna that shit gonna be heavy, dog. You know what I'm saying? We got some shit in the works. Dog.
That's tight. You know I mean? DJ Ye's working.
Yeah,
just know. Huh.
Yeah, for sure. You know,
that's tight, dog. You got any more questions, my boy?
What else could we expect for the show for the people there?
Just expect greatness. You know, like I've done like Exile and Los Solos, OG David J. And the thing is, what I like about this lineup is kind of like everybody bringing like a different
different style.
Yeah, it's not strictly one thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like. Los Solos brings a whole nother fucking environment to it, you know? And that was something I thought to myself, you know, like, it was kind of like last year, let me think. It kind of got to a point where, like, I wanted to not just keep it, like, strictly, you know what I'm saying, Dilla. I got to show that everybody loves Dilla, but represent 805 as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of like have them fucking... Tight, you know, have it included, you know what I'm saying? Kind of showcase artists instead of just kind of, you know, and so far everybody that I've booked for this shit, you know, we're not completely like selling out and just putting random foods from the 805 on. Yeah. It's kind of like this is the heads that kind of fuck with the shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? They know what's up with shit, dog. You know, and
nah, definitely a sick lineup, bro.
It's gonna be fun, dog. You know what I mean?
And any inspirational words, bro? Like any words you'd say, dog, to like an upcoming DJ?
Upcoming DJ, just, you know. See, it's funny you say that, dog. I could be that dude. I could be all the dudes that used to tell me, just practice. Just practice. But they were right. They were right. You know what I mean? Just get your craft down, keep going. And just fucking, you know, find your lane, dog. You know what I mean? That's like the main thing I'd like to preach to people. Just find their lane and, you know, just go do it, you know, regardless, you know. For me, as long as fools ain't fucking out there straight killing themselves or doing stupid shit, you know, then...
That's facts.
Because, I mean, think about, like... yo, I remember, like when I'd go to hip hop shows. There was so many different styles, different artists and shit. You know, I remember when I went to a Necro show, that shit was wild, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you got all Necro, fuck yeah. You got heads that just they eat, breathe and shit that, dog. You know what I'm saying? They love wake up to that. That's their bedtime music. That's the whole shit, you know. And
that food for sure.
And Hobie had crazy messages for foods. You know what I'm saying? The death rap is wild, bro.
Underground show is hard.
And I mean, but that's the thing, you know.
Come on, Capsule Talk.
It created that shit. Pull up. Oh yeah, what's up, Necro? Pull up. Like, yo, fucking nah, bro. Like it created different shit for sure. Where how do you say, dog? Oh, no, I just lost me. That fucking dog is throwing me off like a dog.
It's wake up,
wake up, dog.
Wake up.
We got the homie snoring and shit. He's like, just cut this shit already, dog. Like, this was fucking boring, dog. This was not fucking chugging lean. He's not fucking throwing cash. He ain't throwing shade at anybody. Like, fuck, dog.
That's what for like.
That's what's popping on.
He's part of the crazy. Y'all see him, you know. You guys see him in every podcast. This fool, we don't throw him on here, dog. He just jumps on
here, bro.
I'm like, hey, bro. He sees us. He's like, all right, we jump on, and then like, he literally, it's probably like been like 5-6 people he's thrown off like conversation.
Yeah, bro. He just knocks out
because he's like just so loud,
dog, and I just hear. Like,
hey, dog, but we really appreciate you. Bro. We really appreciate you to come through, bro. I know this podcast has been the most anticipated. I know we've been talking about it for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, finally we got it done. You know what I mean? The boy Yeti.
For real, you know, been knowing Yeti for a minute, bro.
Yeah, my boy's been putting on, you know, for the city. I'm pretty sure a lot of guys already know you, bro, and
And for those that don't, it's all good, you know. Like, holler at me, Oldirtyyeti.
Yeah.
You know, I try to fucking rock some shit here and there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all love, dog. You know,
we
do all this shit though. You know, holler for weddings and.
Yeah, let them know, bro. Let them know what you do, bro.
Tap in.
Let them know.
Right here.
Let them know
we
what
working,
we'll
we working, but we can't overwork.
Yeah, we'll put the Instagram. Where we put the Instagram at for right here, dog. Tell them.
Yeah, where we at?
We're right here, look. The Instagram will be right here.
Man, I'm already making you gonna do effects and shit. Dog. It's gonna move. Now it's gonna do a Z. Dog.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's great, dog. You know, this shit's great, yo.
That's tight, though, dog. Nah, we really appreciate you though again, dog. And so you know, for the people, bro, we really appreciate you guys for tuning in this far. You know what I mean? Hit that like, drop a comment for the boy.
Hit that share.
You know what I mean? Hit the share, bro.
Talk shit in the comments.
Talk shit in the comment.
Hit the dislike.
Hit the dislike. Fuck it, whatever, bro.
Talk shit about my
Engage.
nose hair. Talk shit about my feet. Whatever. My panza. I had my fucking panza out for some time.
Yeah. He knows.
No, he's like, all right. See, he's like, yeah, he's talking crazy now. Now I'm up, yo.
Yeah, no fam. Well, really appreciate everybody that tuned in. And you know what I mean? It's your boy, I'm Jose Barber.
It's your boy, Life by Design.
And we're here with the boy,
Yeti.
Yo.
Building.
Thank you guys again. We out.